Hi everyone. In this video we are going to take a look at some successful combat strategies and techniques I've had when taking on more than two enemies. All of our examples are going to take place in this big city called Ratai here. First tip, you want to have good weaponry. I prefer the better piercing arrows. It's worked effective for me in narrowing down the field. Another tip is food. You want to fortify yourself with potions if possible. In this example, I was so confident I didn't actually do that, but definitely if you fortify with potions, you'll improve your odds of winning or surviving a battle. One of the important things in this game is agility. What that means is you don't want to be overburdened. So, save your looting until the end. Wait till you're all done to loot. Otherwise, if you grab the heavy stuff, I mean, you can loot, cheap stuff like Goshen if you really want to, but you want to save it until the end. Otherwise, you will get crushed, or you won't be able to move as fast. And being able to run is a critical part of this game. If you can't sprint, you can run into trouble a lot quicker. One of the things you want to do is not fight out in the open. When you got a lot of soldiers by you and stuff, your odds of getting destroyed go up exponentially. If you get 3 or 4 people surrounding you, they can just beat you and you can't fight back, or you might get one shot in and they'll destroy you. What that means is you want to try to look for a narrow area where you can narrow it down to 1 or 2 or 3 opponents, preferably 1 or 2 opponents, and then you can try to slowly defeat them one at a time. Again, if you're out in the open, and you're out in the big open, right there, your odds of getting destroyed go up dramatically, and you're probably not going to win unless you're really, really good with melee weapons. I'm using arrows, and it's not going to happen in this example here. One of the things you want to try to do is try to reduce to 1 versus 1 on 2, or 1 versus 1, 1 versus 2. You don't want to be in a situation where they can get at you. Another important tip is to try to protect your attack meter. And if you look at the screen here, you'll see this is our attack meter. You want to try to protect that at all times, and you don't want that to get down low, so you maybe do 1 or 2 attacks, or depending on how fast it goes down. But you don't want that to go down, and the reason why you don't want it to go down is once it goes down, it's a lot easier for enemies to reduce your health. And, of course, once they reduce your health, it's a lot easier for them to beat you. And we don't want to lose here, do we? I didn't think so. The last tip, as I've stated, is you want to save the looting for the very end. Wait to loot until you've beat everybody and there's nobody coming in to get you. Because once you loot, you can't run, and it's a lot harder to get out. Or alternatively, you could have a plan where you loot at the very end and you have a horse ready, so you can just get out of there, because the horse improves your agility. You can get out of there with whatever stuff you got, and then, of course, take it to the millers for trade-in value and stuff, because, the merchants are not going to buy the stolen goods. And that pretty much wraps it up. I'm signing out. Thank you for watching.